Ooh, child, ooh, child, ooh, child. Okay, Pisces, we back again. We back. Ooh, did I just hit the mic? Anyway, thank you guys for being here. Be sure to like and subscribe to continue to catch the vibe. Y'all know what's up. If you're new here, welcome. If you've been here, thank you for your support. We're going to get into another reading. You guys, anything you need to know is below if you want to book a reading or check out my services. Or if you guys would like to donate or contribute to the channel. If you find this reading to be helpful to you or beneficial in some way to your life, Venmo, PayPal, Zelle below. The best donation is to like the video and leave me a comment. Share it with some other person or Pisces who you think may need to hear it, okay? Woo! It's a lot. Let's get into it. Guardian angels, archangels, spirit guides, and ancestors of the highest vibration. Father, Mother, God. Oh! Now, I know you... Now, I know for Pisces. Ooh, the entertainer. You're entertaining? Sorry. Wrong. You're entering a period of happiness. Why? It came out reversed, and then it wanted to flip in the reverse. You're entering a period of happiness. Positive and sociable times are afoot. Expect things to go well at this time. The housewife. Work on improving or renovating your house. Excuse me, or it might be time to relocate and find yourself a new habitat. The influencer. Use your charisma to attract, charm, and influence those around you. Great things will come your way. This is interesting because it feels like, Pisces, that there's an energy of excitement, but it also feels a bit ominous. Okay. There's just a lot going on. Let's see. There's a lot going on in the energy. There's a lot that I feel like you guys are dealing with all at the same time. Because you guys could be working to renovate, move, relocate, improve on your living arrangements. There could be a lot of things that you are possibly embarking on or getting into that could bring a lot of busyness to your life. Let's see. What is this energy? This entertainer card with the housewife and the influencer. Page of Wands. There's some type of spark that you feel. Queen of Cups. You feel excited about something. Yeah. Look at that. 8 of Wands, 6 of Swords, Queen of Cups. Page of Wands. You're trying to figure out how to balance all this energy, how you can do all of these things at the same time, meet all of your commitments, take care of everything that you're supposed to take care of. Some of you are definitely excited about something. You're excited about a strategy that you have, or you're excited about opportunities that are presenting themselves in your life, but you're trying to figure out how to balance and manage all of these things. Okay, what's the Page of Wands? Spirit, what's the Page of Wands? Thank you. The 5 of Cups. So there's some type of loss that's a confirmation to you that, or it's like, things not working out, certain things working out, certain things not working out, different situations that are transpiring is confirming to you that you're moving forward in some way. These could be things that are challenging. These could be things that are possibly making you feel negatively about your circumstances. But I feel like it's a sign. 3 of Cups, 6 of Pentacles. Something works out and then immediately it feels like it falls through. So there's this teeter-tottering. There's certain things that are going well and there's certain things that are not going well. And it's teeter-tottering. You're trying to prioritize positive feelings over negative feelings. You're trying to prioritize optimistic thoughts versus pessimistic thoughts. Because things could be going really badly. But you're working really hard to see the silver lining. What's Pisces energy? The Page of Pentacles. So this is definitely a beginning phase, a starting line, a starting point. Your baseline. The baseline is like the litmus test. It's like what is it in science experiments? The baseline or I can't remember what the term is. Not the trigger, but it's like where everything starts. Queen of Pentacles, Strength card. You can have strong Earth or Leo in your chart. Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. You know what you have to offer is unique. And you know the potential of what you have to offer. So I feel like you're trying to balance the value that you know you have in yourself and what you do with like leveraging the potential of what something could be. That's what it feels like. Leverage. It feels like balance. It feels like you trying to maintain equilibrium in your situations so that you don't get off track, so that you don't get distracted. You're trying to quiet the evil voices in your head that tell you that you can't do something, or that tell you that you're not going to be successful, or that tell you that you won't be enough. You're trying to silence those voices. You're also trying to have courage and be brave to do something that you know is going to pay off. Yeah, Ace of Wands. You have a goal. You're motivated to reach your goal. All you need is a spark. That's all you need. You don't need the whole fire to be blazing. All you need is an ember, literally. 2 of Wands and the 6 of Swords. So you're making a decision to follow the signs. Spirit is showing you signs, possibly through animals, through birds, through light, through the sun. Like you could walk outside and be thinking something and then all of a sudden the sun comes out, right? Signs and synchronicities are everywhere. You're at the very beginning though. You're making a decision maybe to start something new or to continue to take action. You're choosing what type of action that you want to take and how you want to move forward. And your steps are ordered. I feel like you know your steps are ordered because you see the confirmations. So you're trying to match up your mental intelligence and your mental clarity with your physical action to make progress. You're also trying to align what you see physically in the 3D with what you feel mentally, emotionally, and spiritually in the 5D. You're making a decision to pursue a goal and to move forward protecting and valuing what's important to you. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So why is Pisces getting this message? Ten of Pentacles. What is this? I feel like someone is encroaching upon your space. There could be someone nosy, greedy around you with this Ten of Pentacles. Someone could be very nosy when it comes to how much money you make, what it is that you do, where your value is, where your treasure is buried. There could also be someone who's very greedy about what you have. The Star card. Okay, and the Eight of Swords. There could be something here that's exposed when it comes to your finances. Either you could find out about something, or there's something that you're going to see about the vulnerability of your finances. You're not attached to whatever this is, or you aren't bound by whatever this is. You could have services or bills that are coming out of your account automatically drafted payments that are being made to things, and you could be cutting those things off. Four of Pentacles. Nine of Wands. It's like you're trying to find the earth energy. It feels like you're trying to find stability and resources and like the tangible earth energy to hang on to. It's kind of like somebody trying to grasp for air. You can't catch air. You can't really hold water in your hand unless you have a vessel in which to do so. You can't hold fire in your hand unless you're a firebender from Avatar. But it's like, or maybe you're Cole from Charmed, but it's like you can hold dirt in your hand. You can hold a rock in your hand. You can hold a coin in your hand. You can hold a crystal in your hand. It feels like you're trying to grasp at things that are tangible and hold on to those tangible things to climb up like a mountain. For example, if you're rock climbing, you can't climb air. You can't climb water. You can't climb up a waterfall. You can't climb up, a volcano, so to speak, from the inside of the lava. Like, there needs to be something tangible that you can put your grappling hook in to climb. And that's what I feel like you guys are trying to do, or at least attempting to do. Nine of Wands, Two of Cups. It feels like you're communicating a boundary with someone, or there's some type of like line in the sand that you're drawing when it comes to how much information that you're going to share. What's the Ten of Pentacles? Hermit. Strong Virgo energy. Earth energy. Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. It's like you're finding out or exposing where the hole in your wallet is. Emperor and the Five of Swords. There's the law and then there's what's done. There's also the law and then how it's executed. Aries, Taurus, Virgo. What's the Hermit? Ten of Cups, Three of Wands, Justice. Knight of Wands, Six of Pentacles. I feel like someone is saying that they're going to bring you something or give you something here. There's a fire sign or whoever taking action. It could be a Virgo, a Taurus, an Aries, a Libra. And it's like something is expected to work out a certain way. There could be an investigation going on as well into someone's finances, but something is expected to turn out a certain way. There's action being taken either by you or someone else in an effort to get a particular outcome. And it's about tangible resources, finances, earnings, money. Things could be speeding up and feel like you're just hurrying up to wait. Or someone is rushing around in order to rectify a situation. What's the Four of Pentacles? Death, Knight of Swords, Five of Pentacles. So there's a loss of pentacle. There's a loss of a coin. We saw the Five of Swords. We have the Five of Cups. So there's a fight going on here. Or there's some type of competition, competitive energy going on here. Someone is no longer going to get help or receive help in a situation, but that's leading to the Ten of Pentacles. The Four of Pentacles is leading to the Ten of Pentacles. So you may be deciding to set a boundary with someone and tell them like you're not going to help them anymore or you're not going to give to them anymore. Someone may be saying this to you. There could be some type of services that are being cut off when it comes to what's going on here. There could be something that you're expecting to come to your family or expecting to come to you from your family. There could be some inheritance or some type of government assistance or anything that is tangible resources. Someone's actions that they're taking, they believe those actions to be justified when it comes to receiving the outcome that they expect, which is the Ten of Cups, which is a happy ending, which is something working out. But the Emperor is finding out about some type of Five of Swords. So whoever's the leader of this justice energy is finding out about the Five of Swords. Someone sneaking, someone lying, someone cheating, someone deceiving a situation. There's this belief from whoever is taking action as the Knight of Wands that the illusion is going to be believed, or that something is going to work out the way that they expect. But there's a plot twist, because the Hermit, either working with the Emperor or the Hermit as the Emperor, is finding out about the Five of Swords. And there's a boundary or a block that's being communicated about something being withheld. Five of Pentacles indicates lack. So someone could be saying, oh, I don't have the money to pay this. I don't have the money to pay that. And in the past, that could have been accepted because someone was taking action to prove, so to speak, that whatever claims that they're making about not having the money or needing help was accepted, justified, believed, whatever. But there's something that's being discovered about funds being withheld or resources being withheld. And it's like sneaky energy. Either someone is acting in a very sneaky way with a large sum of money, or someone is siphoning a large sum of money in a sneaky way from someone else. And whatever is being said with this Knight of Swords and this Five of Pentacles about needing help or not having enough is changing. Like someone is being told through a message or a messenger that a policy is changing or something is changing. The Moon and the Ace of Pentacles. There's the pinnacle, the hidden pinnacle. Someone is hiding a really big pinnacle, because the Four of Pentacles plus 1 is 5. So there's a really big pinnacle being hidden here or concealed. There's a secret that's underneath the surface that someone is either not telling you or that is being concealed when it comes to needing help, asking for help, or exclaiming that there is a lack of resources. The High Priestess. Somebody's hiding a large lump sum of money. But see, there's the change of policy, the Tower and the Ten of Swords. So there's a tower here that you can feel, but you can't see. High Priestess, you feel it, but you can't see it. It's hidden. Ten of Swords, you feel it, but you can't see it. It's a phantom. There's a tower going on behind the scenes that's hidden from you, that you can't see, but that you can feel. Knight of Wands. You know someone is doing something secretly or in a hidden manner, and you can feel it, but you can't see it. King of Swords, Temperance, Sagittarius energy. There's like an eruption, because the Knight of Wands has this volcano erupting on it. So this King of Swords could be erupting or doing something when it comes to eruption. I just heard erroneous. I don't know what that means. What does erroneous mean?
Erroneous means wrong, incorrect.
Wrong. Erroneous means wrong or incorrect. Interesting. So this King of Swords is saying something or doing something or sending a message through someone that is wrong or incorrect in an effort to try to slow something down or balance mediate a situation when it comes to a tower erupting. Whoever's this is doing whatever this is to hide these funds. Okay. What does this have to do with Pisces? Knight of Pentacles. There's fast-moving energy behind the scenes. Knight of Swords, Knight of Wands. But there's slow-moving energy on the surface. Devil and the Tower. Wow. So you're attached to this tower. You're connected to this tower. Or you're connected to the reason why this tower is happening. Somebody's trying to make a bargain with the devil. Wow, look at that. Hangman, Two of Wands, Two of Cups, Two of Pentacles. The fuck? You don't see that someone is making decisions or deciding to communicate some type of arrangement or agreement. This is Hangman energy. The coins are falling out. Maybe you're trying to negotiate a settlement or some type of agreement, a deal, to slow something down or try to prevent something from being exposed or exploding or falling apart, or someone else is doing this on your behalf, or someone else is doing this in regards to a situation that you're dealing with. But it's kind of like with the Hangman and all this other energy, it's kind of like it's not, I don't know if it's your energy per se. Someone may be trying to negotiate a deal with you. Will you accept this? Will you accept this amount? In an effort to slow something down from exploding. Yeah, and I feel like with the Queen of Cups that came out with the Seven of Swords and that Page of Wands, it's like you feel confirmed or validated when it comes to the signs that you're seeing in regards to your strategy or in regards to what you feel like is going on behind the scenes. You know that someone is going to get caught. So that you can finally like move on or something like that. But someone is trying to make a deal, possibly a deal with the devil, child. What is this Knight of Pentacles for how Pisces is involved in this situation, Spirit? Wow. Queen of Swords, Lovers in the Moon. Strong Gemini energy, Cancer energy, Aquarius, Libra. You know that you're slowly but surely getting closer to the truth, or that someone is slowly but surely getting closer to the truth. Someone is searching for the flaw. Six of Wands and the Magician. Wow. There's decisions being made or communication that's happening behind the scenes that you either know about or can sense going on. You know you're winning. It's like whatever this has to do with you has to do with some type of victory and success that's being manipulated in your life. Some type of tampering. I just heard witness tampering. I don't know. But there's some type of manipulation, tampering. What is the word? I don't want to say framed, like somebody got framed or set up, but it's like doctoring. Because I feel like there's a person here who wants to slow down what's going on. The Emperor. The Six of Wands again. And the Four of Cups. And the Six of Wands was with the Magician last time. And the Emperor came out with the Five of Swords and this Hermit. So the Emperor is doing something to administer some type of authority or justice, or the Emperor is taking some type of action in a situation that they believe is going to work out, or somebody is bringing order to a situation. This Emperor is either bringing order to a situation where action has been taken behind the scenes to slow down the Tower, and the Emperor is discovering this treachery, Five of Swords, or the Emperor themselves is doing this. Okay? This is a powerful person. Or they think they're powerful. I don't know. But whoever this is, I feel like it's like diversion. Yeah. It's like a diversion. Five of Swords, Devil, and the Seven of Cups. This is the game. What is the advice for Pisces? The Tower and the King of Wands. I just heard, this ain't what you want. I don't know. I feel like the Tower is what you want, though. Somebody might want you to feel like this ain't what you want. Queen of Wands, King of Wands, Three of Pentacles. Somebody wants to stop you and another person from working together, being together, discovering each other, partnering up. It's kind of like you've made a decision behind the scenes that you're not telling other people that you've made. Three of Cups, Ace of Pentacles, Four of Swords, Four of Wands. Four of Pentacles, Four of Wands, Four of Swords, Four of Cups. So you need to know that this King of Wands, this Aries or whoever this is, Capricorn, Taurus, I don't know. The signs that are out here: Scorpio, Libra, Taurus, Virgo, Pisces, Capricorn, Scorpio again, Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Cancer. This fire sign wants to destroy. It feels like something that you've built. It's like they're confident that they can destroy something that you've built. 8 of Wands in the World card. You're moving quickly towards accomplishing a goal that you've prayed for, or having some type of stability, security, foundation, or an outcome that you've prayed for. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, you're very close to getting something come towards you. Or have an outcome take place that you've prayed for, that you've dreamed of, that you've asked about, like accomplishing some type of level of peace, prosperity, a harvest for all of your hard work. There's a cycle that's coming to an end. Communication could be coming in regarding an accomplishment or a goal that's been reached or a prayer that's been answered, which creates an opportunity to end a cycle. Where someone wants to weaken your defenses when it comes to what you've built or what you've created. There's definitely things that are being hidden that you don't see, but that I feel that you feel. There's an old man here as well with this hermit and this emperor. It kind of feels like, remember in House of the Dragon, if y'all watched that, where what's his name? The main character man who played the uncle that ended up marrying his niece. I can't remember his name in the show. Starts with a D. All their names start with a D. I can't remember, but the main character, he played Queen Elizabeth's husband in the Queen Elizabeth show on Netflix. Anyway, he would walk around in the city, and he took Rhaenyra in the city, and she was wearing rags and he was wearing rags, but really they were Targaryens walking around trying to disguise themselves as just regular people and citizens so that they could go around with the people. That's what this emperor and this hermit is reminding me of. A rich person or a wealthy person or someone disguising themselves as, like, I don't know, as someone walking around in the streets with the regular poor people in order to gather information about what's going on, or sending someone to gather information about what's going on so that they could have the upper hand. I don't know. Somebody could be undercover. Anyway, what does Pisces need to know in this situation, Spirit? What else? Wealth. See, and all these cards talking about auspiciously positive situations are coming out in reverse. You may be coming into a lot of money. You may also be encountering someone who is very wealthy. But it's not going to look like that. They're going to look poor. I don't know. Sexual nature. Things could be happening that are sexual in nature. This could be someone's sexual nature. Devilish person. Someone has intentions that are not in your best interest. Be watchful of who you're around. So I don't know if you're coming into this wealth and someone is trying to steal it. I don't know if you are coming into this wealth, but somebody wants you to think that you're not. I don't know if someone wants to have some type of intercourse relationship with you, and I don't know what the fuck, but there's somebody here who is, they're doing something weird. It's like they're trying to figure out where the treasure is buried, or they're trying to figure out what you're hiding, or someone is being discovered when it comes to what they're hiding. What else does Pisces need to know? This shit. Fire sign. It's an Aries. But this could also be a Capricorn because look, the devil has got all this fire. Toxic. A situation could be toxic. Also be careful of what you eat and drink at this time. Title card. So there's a fire sign who's toxic. It feels like, okay, it feels like an Aries strongly. I don't really get Leo, but I feel like it's an Aries or a Sagittarius who's involved in some type of situation with your finances and with you not coming into the wealth and money or the experience that you're supposed to have. Surveillance. All right. Take it one step at a time. Someone could be keeping a very close eye on you. There may be a situation in your life that needs reviewing. What's coming in and out of your bank account? What automatic drafts do you have set up? Who has access to your accounts? You need to make sure that you are checking these things because someone is doing something secretly behind your back to siphon your money, or there was something that is attached to your account somehow and someone is watching your account. Earth sign may be involved. There's a Virgo and an Aries here for sure. Possibly a Capricorn, Taurus, Libra, I want to say, or Sagittarius. Defensive. You may have to defend yourself. Also, someone could be very defensive. So, a clown. This person is very silly by nature, and this person might be wearing a disguise. This is someone who changes their personality around different people. So they may have strong fire or earth in their chart if it's one person. But there could also be an earth sign who's very defensive when it comes to you possibly bringing something up about this. If an earth sign starts to become defensive about you or towards you when it comes to something going on in your life, that is your sign that you need to defend yourself or protect yourself against this person. Because they're wearing a mask and they may be trying to excuse something as a joke or some type of silliness, but they're wearing a disguise, or they may be trying to be jovial in your face like they're your friend, but really they're a fucking informant, bitch. Holidays. A specific holiday may be important. Someone's birthday. Playing games. Someone could be playing games at this time. Make sure you have all information about someone before moving forward. Yeah, I feel like somebody's a rat because there's literally rats on those cards. Somebody is a rat or an informant trying to get information about your wealth, your finances. I don't know what the fuck this is. Okay. One card for the fire energy. Hangman. See what I'm saying? You realize that someone is siphoning money, or it's like you feel that something is going on when it comes to you being betrayed or being stuck in a situation and not being able to move forward with your finances. There's a fire sign involved in that. And it feels like it's an Aries. Queen of Pentacles and the Temperance card. Sagittarius and the Earth sign. And your energy was the Queen of Pentacles. You may take something as a joke or feel like something is jovial or something is a joke, but I feel like you may need to take it more seriously, or you may make a joke that someone takes the wrong way. It's like you already are suspicious of somebody. King of Cups. Five of Swords. Yeah. I feel like whoever's the problem is going to be revealed. Yeah, Ten of Swords. Somebody betrayed you. Two of Cups and the King of Pentacles. Somebody had a conversation or communicated in a way that could have potentially put you in a negative position, or maybe did put you in a negative position in order to maintain their position. Someone is used to gossiping, or someone is used to communicating back and forth with someone. I don't know if this is pillow talking. I don't know if this is like, family or something like that. But someone had a conversation or communicated with the person that in essence made you feel betrayed in some way. Or you're trying to figure out someone's connection to a situation. It's like you're in this limbo period where you're still trying to figure out how to move forward. I don't know if this is a person who you're meeting who's making it seem like they have a lot of money or making it seem like they're going to solve your problems or pay your bills or whatever. But it's like, I wouldn't trust that person if I were you. Somebody feels like they're an informant, or someone feels like they're a spy, or they feel like they are either they're attempting to dismantle something from within that you have going on, or they're attempting to prevent you from connecting with a person that is meant to come into your life. Like, if somebody wanted to meet you or talk to you or whatever, and a friend or a family member didn't tell you about it, and then they randomly, like months later after the opportunity has passed, tell you, oh yeah, there was a person so and so reached out and they said they wanted to talk to you about something, but I have forgot to tell you. That shit is crazy, because the Queen of Wands and the King of Wands came out together. The Queen of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles came out together. I feel like the fact that something collapsed or something did not work out is a sign for you. This is the situation. You're suspicious of someone, or you're suspicious of a situation. What's the advice for Pisces? Soul family. Shadow self. Separation. 29, that's an 11. 18 is a 9. 32 is a 5. So there's something that I feel like somebody made a decision secretly to communicate or say something. I don't know if that's you or what, but it kind of feels like a situation where the truth about your decisions or your choices is hidden. It feels like you're connected to somebody here, either an Aries, a Taurus, a Capricorn, a Cancer, a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Virgo, who is it's like they're trying to manipulate the progress of something or how fast something moves. I really feel like someone is trying to either slow down your progress, destroy something that you've built, make it so that you don't come in contact with a person or a situation that's meant to propel you forward. Or someone is trying to bargain or make some type of deal with the devil so that whatever is going on or whatever they're doing doesn't get discovered or it doesn't get found out. I feel like Spirit's advice is to Not, first of all, if you're in a relationship and it's going well, don't tell anyone about it, because I feel like there's people who will want to destroy it. If there's something going well in your business or career, I would not say out loud to everybody if, you know, what I just wouldn't say a lot about what's going on with you and what you're like, how much money you make, what you do for it's just, it's a lot of people who are out here trying to like shift power. It could also be somebody who wants to take control of like a property, or someone putting some type of assets in another person's name. But there's like an accomplishment or a relationship or a marriage or some proposal or opportunity that you're getting that could go really well for you, that I feel like someone doesn't want you to look forward to. They don't want you to get it. They don't want you to see it as a good opportunity. They don't want you to move forward, or they don't want it to work out for you. They don't want you to get recognized for it or something like that. It's kind of like when you're at work and you want to go out for a promotion, and you tell your coworker that you're going to apply for this position that just opened up within the company. So for some reason, it's like there's gossip that starts going around, and for whatever reason, you don't get the position because you told somebody about it who really ain't fucking with you like that. It feels like there's an informant here somewhere, and I don't know if you're the one being informed upon, because it kind of feels like you're waiting for a situation to end so that you can be released of some type of siphoning of your resources. And I don't know if you're the one being informed on, or you're the one who has some type of like rat in your midst, an undercover agent or something like that, or if that's going on with somebody else. And that's why you're waiting to see what's going on, because you don't know that action is being taken behind the scenes with somebody who's informing on another person. One more advice card for Pisces. Ooh, your life is about to start to move quickly in some areas. Events that seem to have been on hold suddenly propel forward, which again is what someone was trying to prevent. Whether it's your career, whether it's your finances, whether it's your progress, buying a house, selling a house, I don't know what it is, but there was something that's halted and been halted, and you're trying to figure out what's the fucking holdup, bitch. Like, why is this not moving forward? So at the end of the day, it kind of feels like whatever was being done, whatever action was being done behind the scenes to stop something from progressing or moving forward is going to be discovered. Okay, so your life is about to start move quickly in some areas. Events that seem to have been on hold suddenly propel forward. Move with the flow and be mindful of what needs your attention most. Priorities, Pisces. If you frequently give yourself permission to doodle, wander, and be totally unproductive, and you actually relish such interludes, I can guarantee that your genius, creativity, and productivity will increase exponentially. Play The Sims. I'm just joking. Do whatever you like to do. Whatever it is that you like to do, where you just zone the fuck out, Pisces. Because this is what's going to balance your energy when it comes to you experiencing these different pops. Okay? Things are going to be turned in your favor. People that were against you all of a sudden will be for you. Ideas, creativity, promotion, contracts are going to come into your hands. No matter what happens, no matter how far you seem to be away from where you want to be, never stop believing that you will somehow make it. Have an unrelenting belief that things will work out and that the long road has a purpose. Somebody is about to be shocked that things are moving forward for you after they try so hard to slow it down. Anyway, like and subscribe to continue to catch the vibe. Donate if you can. Venmo, PayPal, Zelle. Every little bit counts, you guys. I promise you I would not be asking for no reason. It really does help out the channel, you guys. Comment, book a reading, whatever you want to do. And remember, this is our circle, booze. Bye.